Good day. Here are the stories for the Manila Times for Thursday, May 6, 2021. The government has expanded the travel ban earlier imposed on those coming from India to include 4 other countries to prevent the Indian variant of COVID-19 from entering the country. This develops as the Department of Health said 6 passengers who had arrived from India before the government imposed a travel ban tested positive for COVID-19. The Philippines on Wednesday also banned the entry of travelers from Pakistan, Bangladesh, Nepal, and Sri Lanka to avert the spread of the B1617 variant. Executive Secretary Salvador Medialdea signed the memorandum that expanded the travel ban earlier imposed on travelers from India. The government may not be able to vaccinate 70 million Filipinos if delays in the delivery of vaccines will persist, Secretary Carlito Galvez Jr., the vaccine czar, said. The virus surge in India affected the vaccine supply in the Philippines, forcing officials to revise its vaccination target. The government previously aimed to inoculate 70% of the country's 110 million population to achieve herd immunity. Galvez, however, said the lack of vaccines required a tweaking to achieve a more realistic target. The Philippines signed a supply agreement with the Serum Institute of India for 30 million doses of Novavax vaccines, which were scheduled to be delivered in the third quarter of 2021. The entertainment industry mourned the passing of veteran editor and columnist Ricardo Ricky Lo, who died on Tuesday at the age of 75. His sister, Susan Lee, announced the sad news but did not specify the cause of his death and asked for understanding as their family grieves. Lo was in the industry for at least 50 years, 35 years of it being an associate editor and an entertainment editor for the Philippine Star since July of 1986. The Philippine Food and Drug Administration on Wednesday granted emergency use authorization to the mRNA-1273 vaccine of American drug maker Moderna. It was the 7th vaccine granted an EUA by the FDA. FDA Director General Rolando Enrique Domingo said the vaccine satisfied the required conditions with its high interim clinical trial data of 94.1% efficacy rate. The Senate and the Department of Finance have reached a compromise to amend Executive Order 128 that increased pork importation and lowered the tariff on meat imports, Senate President Vicente Soto III revealed on Wednesday. He made the announcement after some senators held a meeting with the country's economic managers. President Rodrigo Duterte has appointed Lieutenant General Guillermo Eleazar as the next chief of the Philippine National Police, Malacanang said on Wednesday. In a statement, Palace spokesman Harry Roque Jr. confirmed the president has signed Eleazar's appointment. Eleazar will replace General De Sinas, who will reach the mandatory retirement age of 56 on May 8. Topping business, Philippine headline inflation stayed at 4.5% in April due to the slower pickup in prices of food and non-alcoholic beverages, the Philippine Statistics Authority reported. In a briefing on Wednesday, National Statistician Claire Dennis Mapa said last month's figure matched the recorded inflation in March but still significantly higher than the 2.2% a year ago. It also settled within the 4.2 to 5% forecast range of the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas and the 4.5 to 4.8% projection of analysts polled by the Manila Times. In sports, the national rowing team starts its campaign in the 2021 World Rowing Asian Oceanian Olympic Qualification Regatta at Tokyo, Japan on Wednesday with a thank you note to the Philippine Sports Commission for supporting their efforts for Olympic slots. PSC Chairman William Butch Ramirez said he hopes for more qualifiers from the national team and assured the PSC will give all-out support for athletes no matter the present situation for as long as we can. Ricardo Saludo, Ramon Tufo, and architect Felina Palafox Jr. are today's front-page columnists. Saludo discusses the facts and fallacies of comparing President Rodrigo Duterte's COVID-19 response to other countries. Tufo believes the government hijacked 13 million doses of the Moderna COVID-19 vaccine, while architect Palafox continues his series on projecting 100 new cities by 2050. Today's editorial believes there is a grim outlook for global carbon dioxide emissions. Read a full version on the paper's opinion section or listen to the Voice of the Times. For more news and information, get a copy of the Manila Times on print, subscribe to its digital edition, or log on to www.manilatimes.net. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram and keep up with the Times. With the Fort Villa Seran, this is Arik John Seco reporting. May you have a safe Thursday ahead.